Hey, what's going on guys? This is Dr. Apolly, and today's video is going to be on should mementos be legal. So as I tend to do with a lot of these questions, I took to Twitter and the YouTube community poll, the YouTube community tab thing, to create a poll in which I asked should mementos be legal. But of course this question isn't black and white, as because, you know, with Smash Ultimate it's not really a question of could this stage be legal, it's more so should this stage be legal. But yeah, when it comes to Smash Ultimate, people often confuse could this stage be legal with should this stage be legal. What does it add? How does it benefit the current meta? And overall, is this ideal for the growth of the game? We have a ton of stages that could be legal, so this is the question you should be asking whenever talking about legal stages in Ultimate. We have Dreamland, Fountain of Dreams without the laggy water anymore. They've actually fixed the lag on the Fountain of Dreams now. It's a beautiful stage. I might actually just start playing on it in friendlies now. But anyway, back to the point. Between YouTube and Twitter, we have a pretty large pool of results. And they generally have the same results. Yes has about 60-70%, no with about 20, and it depends with about 10. So now, to start this video off, what do I think about it? The stage should not be legal. Not only is it incredibly big, like bigger than Kalos and Pokemon Stadium 2, and we already have a ton of large stages as is. Not to mention Ultimate already has a camping problem now. So people are just gonna live a lot later than they already do. Along with that, it has slants. You know, people hate Yoshi's Island and Castle Siege for having slants, so I don't really see why people think that it's okay for this stage to have a slant. Ultimate players have generally been pretty autistic when it comes to slants, so I don't really get why mementos suddenly gets a pass. Along with the stage being so big, the platforms on the side are just so high up. I don't see how that benefits anyone but campy players. And yeah, that's all there really is to say about it, to be honest. Maybe in doubles this stage could work better, but for singles I just feel like it's way too big and encourages way too much circle camping and just playing defensive in general. And we already have a ton of big stages. Pokemon Stadium 2, Town and City, Kalos League. To be honest, we need smaller stages if anything. Okay, now I am the guy who said WarioWare should be legal before. And no, okay, WarioWare shouldn't be legal, I take that back. But the fact of the matter still remains that people want smaller stages. Almost every stage in this game is already gigantic as is. So mementos isn't really helping that. It doesn't really contribute at all to the meta. I think people just want it because the Persona music is nice, and I mean, to be honest, I've been exposed to so much Persona music without actually playing Persona that's for a different video. So let's look at some of the replies that you guys sent. Kasan says mementos shouldn't be legal, but the Omega and Battlefield forums should replace FD and Battlefield just for the music. I mean, debatable, but yeah, I think most of the reason people want mementos legal again is just because of the music. They don't actually think it's that great of a stage, and it doesn't really add too much. In fact, it just encourages most of the things that people don't want to see in Ultimate and in Smash in general. Look at Hungrybox winning Pound. He's a lame player and someone threw a crab at him. Mementos seems very legal and fair. Even though it's not symmetrical, its platforms don't cause too much disturbance and its slope is barely even noticeable. I definitely disagree. These slopes are definitely noticeable. Like, I'm not against slopes all that much, but those slopes are definitely noticeable. Honestly, just look at the way he phrased his answer. He made it seem as though mementos could be legal, which, yeah, it's definitely a potential legal stage. If we didn't have, like, if we're running short on legal stages, then this stage would probably be legal. But again, it's more of a question of should this stage be legal with Smash Ultimate, not can this stage be legal. Smash 4, Melee, we didn't have very many stages to choose from, which is why we had to legalize stuff like Lylat and even Duck Hunt at some point. Ultimate, we don't have that problem, so let's just make the ideal stage list. Nunmanji has an interesting take. He says that if the stage is going to be legal, it has to take away one other big stage. It's not as degenerate as Duck Hunt, but generally it's still kind of a 50-50 situation with him. I can somewhat get behind that. If we ban Kalos or Pokemon Stadium 2, then this stage could have a place in the stage list, but do you guys really want to give up Pokemon Stadium 2 or Kalos? I don't think most people do. So, yeah, still keeping it banned. Alright, that'll be it for the video. Nothing else here is really worth mentioning in my opinion, nothing I haven't already said or acknowledged. I'm out of school now, so I'll be uploading a lot more videos, maybe once every 3 to 4 days instead of once every month. Thank you all so much for watching my tier list video. I got a lot of subscribers from that video, like 500, 600 since I uploaded that, so thank you all for checking that out. I worked really hard on it. If you haven't seen it, I'll put it in the description. It'll be the first link. I'll have it as a card right now. I'll put it as an end card right now for you to click on or press if you're on mobile. It's a really good video. Really highly recommend all of you guys to go watch it if you haven't already. That'll be it for this video. Alright, peace. Korthos says no, it's too big, but we can make a smaller version in Stage Builder, add persona music, and the penis in the background.